Good morning, student. Last class we were started with the concept of law of diminishing marginal utility. So I explained you the law of diminishing marginal utility. It was given by Professor Gaussian, Professor H.H. Gaussian. That's why it is called as a Gaussian first law. Later it was developed by Dr. Alfred Marshall. The definition which you have written in the notes already. We went through the meaning of law of diminishing marginal utility. After that we studied the definition which is given by Professor Alfred Marshall. This concept we are covered. So many of you have a doubt regarding the notes. So let me clear your doubt. So regarding the notes, don't take any worry about the notes, because till the total utility and marginal utility differences you have completed the notes. So till here whatever the classes I have done, the notes in clear detail I have given you. And which notes I have given you, it is from the textbook. So that much is enough for you for the exam. So don't go on adding the points, writing the concepts, notes already given. So after the differences of total utility and marginal utility, when I will bring in the new concept, I will send you the notes. Till I will send the notes, you refer your all notes already which you have written. So don't go for any other materials or anything. The notes you already written. So I repeat once again, the notes already you have written. So no need of adding any kind of points or any kind of notes, nothing. The material already provided. You have written the notes in the class. If I am starting with a new concept, I will send you the notes. When I will finish with the new concept, I will send you the notes. So you can write it down and you can refer. So till that, don't take any worries regarding to your notes. So notes already you have written. So let us continue the topic. So already you have studied about the law of diminishing marginal utility. The meaning of law of diminishing marginal utility, the definition which is given by Alfred Marshall. Today we will continue with the table and graph. So when it comes to the table, this is the same table which you have written in your notes book, the law of diminishing marginal utility. So here in the table you can see there are three columns. One is units, total utility and marginal utility. So total utility means the utility which is derived from the consumption of commodity. Total utility, after consuming the commodities, the utility which you are getting, that we will call it as a total utility. The next column is marginal utility. So marginal utility is nothing but the utility which is derived from the single or each unit. The utility which is derived from the single or each unit, that we will call it as a marginal utility. So here the marginal utility when you are consuming first commodity. So last class I had given the example of one cold drink. One person is drinking cold drink. Then I have given the example of apple. So you can take it any example. So when you are consuming first commodity, the utility will be 12. The utility is maximum. Example, you are drinking coffee. So first coffee you are drinking. That time your utility will be 12. So the total utility will be also the same. Why it will be the same? Because here no other commodities are available. So 12, the total utility also will be the 12. When you are consuming the second unit or second cup of coffee, the utility which you get, it is 6. So now 12 plus 6 is equal to 18. How we got 18? 12 plus 6. The utility which is derived from the first commodity and second commodity. When you are having third cup of coffee, the utility which you derived, that is 4. Now how we will get this 22, the total utility, that is 12 plus 6 plus 4. It is going to be 22. When you are consuming the fourth commodity, that time you got the utility of 2 units. The utility is 2 units. So how we will get 24 again now here? So it is 12 plus 6 plus 4 plus 2. The total utility is nothing but addition of all the utility which you have got till fourth cup. So fourth cup till fourth cup, the utility you got, if you goes on adding, you will get total utility. So next to that, when you are consuming the fifth cup of tea, cup of coffee, that time you not got any kind of utility. So it will be remain same. 12 plus 6 plus 4 plus 2 plus 0. It is nothing but 24. When you are consuming the sixth cup of coffee, the utility become negative. Negative means you not wanted to have, forcefully someone forced you to have that cup of coffee. So now it become a negative. So how we came 22? That is 12 plus 6 plus 4 plus 2 plus 0 plus minus 2. 0 minus 2. How much it will come? 22 it will come. We can do the 24 minus 2. It is 22. I hope you are clear with the table. So next you have to write what does this table explain. The table shows that the values of marginal and total utility derived from the consumption of various amount of the commodity. So what it represent? It represent marginal and total utility after consuming the various amount of commodities. Usually it is seen that the marginal utility diminishes with increase in the consumption. Marginal utilities goes on increasing. So you can see here the numbers 12 is greater than 18, 18 is greater than 22, 22 is greater than 24. It is goes on increasing. As the increase in the consumption, the commodity is increasing, the total utility also goes on increasing. The consumption of the commodity. This is because having obtained some amount of the commodity, that desire of the consumption, commodity, that is desire of the consumer to have still more of. So until the consumer is preferred to have, or continuous he is having to consume. So till he have the wish to have, the utility, total utility is goes on increasing. When the desire gets stopped, when he is not willing to have, someone forcefully influencing him to consume something, that time only it becomes negative. So you can see after 24 it is reducing, till 24 it is in the maximum, because till 24 he had a ability or he had a desire to consume. After that he left his desire, or he is not able to consume. When you are giving something him forcefully, that time only it will become negative. So after that you can draw a graph. So roughly if we draw the graph, it will come here, but you have to draw the graph with the using of the table. So there will be two axes, OX axis and OY axis. So OX axis represent the quantity of the commodity, and the OY axis it represent the utility. Here the utility of total utility and marginal utility both are represent in the OY axis. OY axis represent total utility and marginal utility together, but OY axis represent only the quantity of the commodity. How many commodity you consumed? So how many commodity you have consumed? Till here you have consumed only the 6 commodities, that is represent here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But when it come to OY axis, It will represent the total utility and the marginal utility. So I hope you clear with the table. So in next video we are going to study about the graph, how to draw a graph using the table. So thank you.